Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, he's having a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine, and occasionally an eye for goal.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Brahim Diaz, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Shifted it to the flank. Ederson. And it's Joelinton. Now it's João Pedro. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
Now it's Neymar. João Pedro. João Pedro! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Amrabat.
Morocco genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
Mazraoui. Now that looks a decent ball. He's got away. Marquinhos does really well there, he is strong.
Out again for a throw-in.
And it's Mazraoui. And he's managed to get free.
Corner it is. They've played it short. Pings it across.
Well, that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Brazil are looking to go forward now.
Mazraoui. He's had it taken off him. Mazraoui got a long way forward to join the attack.
And now they can clear their lines. Morocco have reclaimed it.
Aguirre. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Ederson producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he cuts out the supply. It's a really well-measured ball.
That'll be a throw-in.
Oh, that's fabulous. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Joelinton making good progress. Can he get onto this? Rafinha finding himself in space. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that.
So, a temporary halt to the action.
It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
How would you review the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0. He's having a pop! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Hakimi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Rafinha. And he plays one through. And the finish! And that's a good finish. It is the pick-me-up they all long for. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
So we've reached the hour mark. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Can he get it through? Corner given.
Substitution in progress.
Morocco choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence.
Chance to shoot! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
After 68 minutes.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
João Pedro being hunted in packs.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Now, can they get him away?
Substitution.
Hakimi and Amrabat. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Diop bops him off it and wins back the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Amrabat. Bruno Guimaraes wins the duel this time. Diop. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Just no time to dwell on the ball there. No, he's not getting past him there. Now it's João Pedro. Looking to play him in. Rafinha receives it in a wide position. Good chance here! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Linton.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. João Pedro taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match.